Today I'm taking a look at a miniature from HiTech Miniatures out of Poland. This miniature was brought to my attention thanks to Tabletop Fix. It's a blog where the guy must spend way too much time each day just looking for new miniatures to point out, and I've let him know how much I appreciate that, because it costs me money when he does that. So anyway, this is the Forge Father. I think the official name for it is something crazy. It's the Biotech Covenant 6-nil 6-factor Archfather Mechanicus looking guy. So anyway, let's look. So anyway, he's got his little staff here, which is obviously going to need to be heated up and bent back into shape. Not uncommon with resin. I'm not going to count off for that. It's got two little notches in the back there. Let me see if I can get a better look. Are you going to focus? Maybe not. Anyway, the two little notches here. But I think that those are because there's an item that goes in there. He comes with a base. That's festive. It's got kind of a gear motif design going around the edge of it, which matches up with the integral base here. And as far as the actual miniature goes, we'll see how close we can get to the camera. He's a pretty cool looking miniature when he's assembled, and they've got some painted examples on the HiTech Miniatures website, but he's got the typical Mechanicus looking stuff with robes and some gears and a lot of hoses. It takes a lot of hoses to get anything done in the far-flung future, and really it's a pretty good looking miniature. You know, maybe a little bit of a pinhole here or there, but nothing that should be too big a deal. He does have holes across here, but that's because I believe he's got kind of a, if you're familiar with 40K, kind of an iron halo thing going on when you're finished with him. Oh, okay. These are probably hard to see. They're little metal pins, which I'm assuming go in the holes I just mentioned, and will make his little crown of thorns. This is his super uber mechanical claw, which will take a lot of trimming to get put on. This is a backpack that goes on the back of him, which I'm holding upside down. It looks to be in pretty good shape. There is a pinhole, I don't know if the camera will get it or not, right up at the top of here. Like, this little round part didn't necessarily fill completely with resin. But other than that, looks pretty good. It's very flat on the back, but I guess you just kind of line it up. Really, he'd look fine without it. I mean, they went ahead and put the detail on the back. Then I guess you just put that there and, you know, hope for the best. Also have, when it's all said and done, his backpack have some wings attached to it, kind of, you know, metallic mechanical wings going on. If I hold it to where you can see it, that'd probably be a bonus for you. These are two mechanical pincher type of things. I can see a little bit of hole, a couple of pinholes in there too. Doesn't look like they go quite all the way through. Maybe that one does just a little bit, but those end up going on the back side of his staff, and so I'm guessing that maybe that's what those holes right there line up for. And then he's got the ever necessary smokestacks, because obviously this high technology is probably just run off the same motor that your lawnmower uses, I would imagine, is in here. And you know, that's really as far as technology ever gets. And the other wing, really it's not a bad looking cast. Few pinholes, you know. I would say that for the price you pay for a model from HiTech Miniatures, it really wouldn't hurt my feelings if they were a little better on the quality control. I don't mind a few pinholes, but I think you should price it with the understanding that you might ship out a few pinholes. But I think he's going to be awesome. And man, I honestly don't know where I'm going to use him. He would be awesome in a Mechanicus army for 40K, or you know, maybe I'll just paint him up and he can just be decorative. He'd make an awesome statue, but he's really almost a little bit too cool to just use for a statue, you know, just paint his stone. So anyway, that's him, and that's my opinion. Sorry for the rambling. Thanks for watching, guys.